Good morning, everybody. As you guys can tell, it's feeding time here for the chickens. They look very happy right now. Waiting all day for this, they said. Oh, Cackles' back looks so much better.
Yeah, it's getting better.
Yeah. So much better.
Well, now there's only 2 roosters in there.
Yeah, she's healing up pretty good. You guys can... She's right there. I mean, you can see. Trust me, it's a lot better than it was.
Yeah, she was the favorite.
She, I'm sure she still is, but she's only got to deal with 2 men instead of 4.
Yeah.
Poor Cackles. But yeah, we've been getting like, I don't know, 1, maybe 2 eggs a day lately. And they've all been from the black copper Marans. And man, guys, they are some really big eggs these girls are laying. Like, I mean, I'd say they're a little bit bigger than like the large eggs you buy at the grocery store. They're so much bigger, you know?
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Yeah. There might even be eggs in there right now. I'm not sure. Hey! Chasing after the cats this morning. But yeah, you guys can tell it's a little cloudy and gloomy out today. It's been raining the last couple days. Like yesterday morning we woke up and it was pouring. And it poured, I don't know, pretty much all day it seemed like. But it wasn't all day, but it rained. And then this morning it was, early this morning, I had to let Tank out this morning because Tank was crying and stuff at like 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
And I walked outside to let him out, and it was raining and just, you know, so a little chilly, but now, you know. Look, I found another top ramen thing. Something got into our top ramen that was on the deck. They didn't get into the bags. They just, I don't know, grab the top ramen packets and carry them around. Hey! Dogs are getting crazy. All the animals are getting crazy around here. I don't think this has been ripped open.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the ramen. It's the dogs or somebody just grabbing it and carrying it around for some reason.
Yeah. I don't know. It's been there for months. We had it on the... I mean, nobody's messed with it. Now all of a sudden, you know, they're all over the place. I mean, there's not that many of them that were in that box, but... Oh, hi, Reek. And AA Ron. Reek's been out here getting it with his crows. I hear him all the time out here.
Oh, he's been doing good.
Yeah. Yep, the boys in here, they've been getting along.
Yeah, they don't argue with each other.
Nah. They seem to enjoy each other's company, so that's good. I mean, Reek sounds like he's just happy you're feeding him.
Yeah.
Reek seems to really enjoy it over here. I catch him all the time loafing and laying in the dirt. And look, he's standing right on top of the food. This is my food.
No, it's good. He always, those 2 stay right by the fence though. Right?
I know.
They stare in, and I'm sure they want to go back over there with the ladies, but
They're like, how do I get over there?
but what's nice is that they're not, like you said, they're not fighting each other.
No, not like it was when we had all those boys in here.
No, that was horrible.
Yeah.
And so they do really good. I'm gonna be keeping him probably as like the main rooster in this pen. So
yeah, he's a beautiful rooster, and he is a black copper Maran. So maybe when we, you know, do get, you know, start incubating chickens, maybe you'll want some black copper Marans, you know, and you can kind of rotate them around, you know, if that makes sense.
no, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, for that, yeah, if I wanted, you know, I can grab some of these hens and put like 4 or 5 of them in here.
Yeah.
You know, for a couple days, kind of a thing when they're laying a lot, and then incubate those.
Yeah, like during the spring or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that's what I want to do.
Yeah, if you're concerned about what
Yeah.
your chickens are, right? I guess what kind of breed of chicken you want.
Well, I gotta do something with Aaron though at the time for those couple days.
Yeah.
But I don't know, because copper marans, they're huge. Like, they're big birds. Like, he's a big rooster already.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
And then Medina, he's a hybrid. He's a white and true blue and copper maran like mix. And he's big too, but he doesn't have the same feet coloring. He doesn't have the fur on his feet.
Boots with the fur.
Yeah.
Nah.
And so Jeff from Groovy Eggs, he was looking at Reek, and he said he's like a prize winner.
Yeah, he's
Like he'd be like a show rooster. He's so good.
yeah, he looks pretty, and I guess he's got like 7 points on his comb or something like that.
And his coloring is like perfectly where it should be.
Yeah. No, he's
I don't know.
He's a pretty rooster.
That's all new to me about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, he's a pretty boy. I don't think we're gonna be entering him in a rooster show.
No. But that's nice to know that Jeff, he's created some really good rooster breeds.
Yeah, some show roosters, you know. Oh, look, they're all on the side by side.
I know.
They're all food.
So this weekend, guys, we spent all of Saturday cleaning out the pole barn.
Yes, we did. That's why the side by sides are right here.
So I'm sure in the videos you guys have seen, we have all our totes stacked up and everything's just a big jumbled mess in here.
Yeah, and it may look good some days, and then other days it looks bad.
Yeah, and it was hard to work, and so I just said, you know what? I can't deal with this no more. Clutter is not something I deal good with in my life. Ask Roxanne, she knows.
Yeah.
And I used to get so frustrated about it. But because we're building and, you know, everything is just so jumbled up in the air half the time.
Well, and that, and just our lifestyle that we've had for a little while with the trailer living. And
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everything is so different, right? You have to kind of deal with it. But I couldn't deal with it anymore, and so that's why we cleaned the pole barn. And so it's actually going to be useful now. Look. That's where all our totes and everything were, but not no more.
yes, we have officially moved our totes, I think, for the last time.
Yes, we're using our, let me put these away. So now we have a cleaned out pole barn, but we put all the totes inside the tent over by camp.
Yep.
We went through each one as we pulled them out and said, all right, I don't want to be moving this stuff no more. What's in here?
What do we need?
Do we need anything out of here for the house? Do we need anything out of here? Or can this go to basically storage until we want that one specific thing for a specific reason? Like, I want to go see my photo album right now.
Yeah.
I'm just making something up, right?
Yeah. A lot of our stuff that's in our totes, I think, for the most part, is just the little knickknacks and personal items that we brought.
Yeah, and they don't need to be stuffed right here.
No.
Is what we were trying to get. It's like we had that whole tent. That tent over there is pretty much empty except for my bike's in it.
Yeah.
I brought my tools over here.
Yep. We moved.
I don't have a spot to put them up here. I don't trust it because that thing's really, really heavy, and I didn't want it on the table.
Yeah, we tried.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just nice. Watch here. Let me go plug it in. Hold on.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot cleaner. You know, it's funny too. We were moving those totes, and I was telling Anthony, I said, do you know how many times we've touched these totes and moved these totes and rearranged these totes since even Vegas? A lot. Because in Vegas there, we had them in the garage. Oh, yeah, see, look. Nice. We had lights in here this whole time.
Yeah, but it just became so...
It was just so dirty and nasty in here, and just... I mean, we didn't even really want to be in here and working. At least I didn't. It was just so messy.
Well, how could you work when before you'd have 10 tons of wood in the way, and you'd have to move things away from the saw, and...
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
And we have all these... Like, not all of these are mine. Some of these are Gary's. Like this is Gary's and Melanie's, right? This is the community chipper. This is mine. But I put everything in here to make sure it's all out of the elements, the rain.
Yeah.
Because I had a lot of the stuff in here before they finished their basement, but they don't have their garage built yet, right? So I keep a lot of the tools over here. Most of these are mine. There's a couple things that are community, but with what I'm trying to get was all this stuff in here and trying to work out of here.
Yeah.
It just became a big jumbled mess.
Yeah, I mean, I was getting to the point where I'd come out here and just like put stuff in here and just walk away. Not even look around.
Yeah, don't even want to see what's in here.
Yeah.
So we did clean it, at least organize it. So got rid of most of the tools and stuff we don't need anymore, like the plumbing stuff. It's in a tote in the tent.
Electrical box we got rid of. Like we had a tote.
Just
with
yeah,
all
we
the
just putting it in storage. We didn't like throw it away.
No. It's just we don't need it right now. So why keep it in here and move it around? You know.
So this took typical Anthony fashion. Like, oh, it shouldn't take that long. It should take like half a day. Be done by noon.
No, we started.
Man, it was dark when I was still working up here.
Yeah, we started Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we moved all the totes, and then Saturday, I think we pretty much finished up.
Yeah, I was in here all day on Saturday.
Yeah. Saturday.
Literally all day, like breakfast time. Ate breakfast, came out here, started working and organizing, and I wasn't done until almost dinner time.
Yeah.
It was late.
Yeah, I was in the house doing my thing, and then I came out here and helped you towards the end.
Yeah. So
yesterday. Or Saturday, sorry.
Didn't really feel like making a video about organizing the totes again.
Yeah, you guys have seen us move those totes.
Yeah.
Several times.
But you guys have seen it first now on the vibe.
Yeah.
Of our pole barn.
Our pretty pole
is
barn.
clean again.
Yeah, looks like how it did when we finished building it.
And it's nice now too because we're not building as much now because we don't have as much to build.
Yeah.
I think this will remain clean for the most part.
Yeah. The only thing I can see that's going to really destroy it is when we start working on the roof inside the house.
Oh, yeah, but
it won't be as bad because we won't have all these totes in the way and all this other stuff that we've had just kind of lingering around.
Well, and with the ceiling right inside there, it's one type of wood that we're going to use. We are doing wood.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys already know that.
Yeah.
But I'm going to bring the miter outside and just cut outside and have the wood stacked in here and bring it out and then a piece in when we need it, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
That way it keeps inside here clean. And I don't know. It'll be nice.
It will be nice. It's we haven't worked on any big projects since we cleaned it. It's only been a couple days, but when we do,
but we
it will
were
be nice.
now when we got room to actually put stuff like out of the elements if we need to. That was the biggest thing. We had a lot of our stuff in here. Like we had to stuff it in here so it didn't get rained on.
Yeah.
And it didn't get blown around from the wind and hail and all that kind of stuff. And
the only reason why it ended up in here to begin with was because we pulled it out of the tent and had it inside the house.
Oh, the totes, yeah.
Yeah, and they were taking up all the room. So then we decided, okay, well, we'll move them out of the house into the pole barn, and then that's kind of where they.
Well, because we weren't using the pole barn really to build. And then we started building, and all these totes were in the way. We're like,
yeah.
Okay.
Well, and they were organized, and it was really nice in here, even with the totes.
Yeah.
And that just kind of.
And then now we pretty much got everything we need out of the totes for the house. So I don't see us really messing with those things too much.
I don't either.
For a while, anyway.
Yeah, we consolidated some, and actually there was quite a few totes that were pretty much empty.
Yeah.
Because we've been, using stuff out of them this whole time. So we don't have as many totes as we did when we first got here, which is kind of nice.
And eventually I'd like to build a nice big workbench right here, a wooden nice workbench, a little higher than this stuff. So I can put all my saws, I can bolt them down, because like you can bolt this down.
Yeah.
But that and the planer and all the stuff and just make this like a workable pole barn shop, eventually. And we have said in the past, this is only half.
Yeah.
Eventually we are going to finish building this out to make it a 20 by 30. So basically this would just be half.
Yeah.
You know, there'll be another section like this coming up, and this will be the peak. But that's probably not until later. We got a lot more things to do.
Of course.
So,
yeah.
But that's all right.
That's all right.
But good vibes today, guys.
Yeah.
Little gloomy outside.
Yeah, and it's Monday, so I'm not moving very fast today.
No, today it feels like we do have stuff to do. We have to go into town.
Yeah.
We're going to be leaving here in a minute. But today is one of those days where you just feel like you should just, like you said, stay in your pajamas all day.
Yeah.
With your slippers, with a bowl of soup.
Yeah.
And binge watch, you know, your favorite show.
Yeah, drink hot
cocoa.
Yeah, hot chocolate, hot coffee.
That's how it feels like today.
Yes.
But we can't do that. We got stuff to do.
As always.
That's all right, guys. Good vibes, good vibes.
Yeah.
Hope your guys' vibe is as good as ours, if not better. Stay motivated.
Yes.
Stay motivated, guys, whatever you're doing.
Yes.
And we will catch you guys all tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.